Nigel Benn names the one fighter who'd beat Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Hagler, and Hearns. Nigel Benn thinks there is one man who would have beaten middleweight legends Roberto Duran, Marvin Hagler, Thomas Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard. The men were known as the iconic Four Kings of Boxing, and between them, they defined an entire era of the sport during the late 1970s and 1980s. Hands of Stone, Duran from Panama was hailed for his ferocity and incredible skill across multiple weight classes, however also showed he was human when he infamously turned and said "no mas," or "no more," in his second fight with Leonard. Marvelous Marvin Hagler was the granite-chinned middleweight champion who reigned with dominance, and his epic, high-intensity battle from the first bell with Hearns in 1985 is considered one of the greatest fights in boxing history. Thomas "Hitman" Hearns, the Detroit powerhouse with a devastating right hand, had clashes with Leonard and Hagler that are the stuff of legend, while Olympic champion turned professional superstar Sugar Ray Leonard was considered the golden boy with speed, charisma and tactical brilliance. He beat all three of his peers in unforgettable showdowns. Speaking to The Sun, Benn reckoned that Welshman and undefeated two-weight world champion Joe Calzaghe would have beaten them all. Old-timers will tell you, Calzaghe would never have lived with Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler or Tommy "Hitman" Hearns. I disagree, Joe would have beaten them all. How many fighters would love to finish with a record like Joe's? Outside of Wales, I don't think he got the recognition he deserved. 46 fights unbeaten is a heck of an achievement. I don't think we will ever see his like again. Calzaghe, who didn't face Benn but did beat his rival Chris Eubanks Sr., held world championships in two weight classes, 168 and 175 pounds, and reigned as the WBO super middleweight champion for over a decade. He famously retired undefeated with 46 wins. As Benn demonstrates, Calzaghe is often tipped to beat most people, such was his dominance. That includes fellow former super middleweight champion Carl Froch, who often talks up a fight between the two that never was.